but hopefully, why does this look like it was chewed by a little baby? Hey guys, it's me, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm so excited because I have another review for you guys. Today, I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to review my ring light that I just got and tell you guys if it's worth buying or not, and kind of just do, you know, a review of how I like it. I've been searching for different lighting just because my setup, which I will show you guys in a minute, it's not bad, but it's not the best ever. So a few days ago, I decided to splurge and get a new ring light. I actually found this product on Amazon, and it's called the Neewer ring light. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I will have a link in the description as well as the name on the screen somewhere. You guys can go check it out if you're interested after watching this video. So without further ado, I do want to say first, please subscribe, like, comment on this video, do all of that stuff, but I know you guys aren't here for that, so let's get into the video. First, I'm going to show you guys my setup that I have, that I currently use for my lighting, so you can kind of compare the new ring light with the old setup that I have, so we can get an overall review of everything. Okay guys, so it might look a little blurry because it's super bright, but currently my filming setup looks like this. So I have two umbrella lights, but I don't use the actual umbrella that they came with, because I feel like it really blocks the light and I get literally no light from them. And I put them on the side of my ring light because, as you will see soon, my ring light does not give off much light at all. So those are my ring lights. Also, excuse my mess over there. I'm hoping the ring light that I just bought is going to eliminate the need for those lights because they're super annoying to have to set up. And then in the middle, I actually have the little ring light, which I was super excited about, but I just feel like it's not enough light. And another thing that really annoys me about this light is the phone holder is below the actual light. You're not getting a lot of light because it's below the actual light. Are you guys getting me? Usually this is like in the middle of the light. Now let's unbox the actual product. I'm so excited. I have my handy scissors also. Cheers. You guys ever eat ice? It's so good. So I'm gonna get my scissors. Actually, it doesn't even look like we need scissors for this, so we will just pull the tabs. So I'm gonna pull out this box. It does say fragile. Ooh. So the first thing that comes out is this little box. The little box comes with the actual stand and this little thing, which I'm not sure what this is yet, but we'll find out. And it also comes with more little pieces that I don't know what they're for, but hopefully, why does this look like it was chewed by a little baby? That's concerning. I'm hoping it's not broken because some of the reviews did say that it came like kind of broken, so let's hope not. So that's all that's in this box. And now for the actual light. So this is what the inside of the back looks like. We have another box. Oh! Wow. I will show you guys each item, don't worry. So this is the instruction manual, which, if you guys know from my last review, I have to read because I'm crazy. It tells you how to install the accessories and everything like that, so we'll get into that in a minute. It also has all the parts that it should come with, and on the back it just has them written out. And then this is cool. So it comes with different like filters, I guess you could say, well, with two different ones. So the first one is just this white one, which I'm guessing is the main one I'll be using. This is 4 different parts. And then it comes with orange ones as well. That's what these look like. They're orange, which I probably won't use because I'm more of a white light person. White light. sort of girl. This is, it looks like a little remote that you can use. I'm guessing you can turn it on and off. My current ring light also came with that. I don't really use it. And then it comes with a charging cord. So this hooks into this brick. And then last but not least, we have a little phone holder. Because I don't have a camera, I use my phone to film, so I'm glad they included this. I know you can also use a camera with the ring light as well. That was all that was in this box. Then we have this little accessory, so I'm gonna unpackage. It looks like something you put in so you can like adjust it. We have this little thing that looks like a little baby biddet. I think this is where you would stick your camera if you have one. And then we have the stand. I'm gonna unpackage as well. And this is the actual stand that the ring light stands on. Okay guys, so this is the overview of the items that came in the boxes that I opened. It also comes with this, and it just says Neewer or Newer. Honestly, have no idea how to pronounce that. And then that's it. We don't need the box. Hopefully I don't have to return it. So this is the second thing it comes with, and it's just this nice like fabric bag. This is what the ring light looks like. It's actually pretty big. I got the 18-inch. Thought I saw hair. Oh my god, what is that? So it's actually pretty big. I got the 18-inch. I'm actually not sure what size my current ring light is. By the way, I will try to link everything in the description of the products that I showed in this video, so you guys can see what size it is. I'm not sure, but I know it's definitely smaller than this. So I'm going to put together the ring light, and I do feel like you guys will probably need to be moved back for this so you can actually see me put it together. So we're gonna do that. That looks bad. This is the stand that I'm going to, I'm already confused. Oh, it flips. So this just stands on the ground, and I'll show you guys an overview after I'm done setting it up. This thing's too big to show in all-in-one frame. And I'm just twisting this. So this lever on the side can adjust how large or wide you want your legs. If you want them wide, you just pull it. If you want it smaller, push it, and then you just twist this to secure it. So these little, they call screws, you can loosen these and you can extend it to what height you want. I'm so confused already. Also, if you guys keep hearing my air shut off and on, I'm sorry, but it's super hot in here. So loosen the screw at the end of the soft tube. Oh, I think I have to connect this part to something. So it says loosen this screw at the end. I feel so dumb right now. It fit on. We'll screw that back in. So I feel like I already loosened the screws at the bottom of the ring light, these two things. So hopefully it fits. To achieve different photography effects, soft tube can be bent over. It literally shows it bent. So you can like bend it, which is actually pretty cool. I didn't know that. Okay, so I have you guys at a little bit of a different angle. I'm sorry if this video is like so all over the place, but it's really hard to like film with this thing. We were on the step of installing the color filters to the ring light, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Hopefully I can figure it out because I've been kind of dumb in this video. The filter, they call it like a filter, secured, and honestly, be careful when you do that part because I feel like it could break really easily, just because these are just plastic. I'm guessing you screw this into this. Basically, I was trying to install the phone thing because I don't have a camera. So I can't even tell you what I did, but basically I just kept unscrewing and screwing different things to where it was tight and secure. This is what it looks like in all of its glory. It's pretty tall, actually. For the cord, I'm just gonna plug these two together, and this, I'm guessing, gets plugged into this little thing. That fits. So in the back, there's actually a little switch under here that you can turn it on with. So the more you turn it, the brighter it gets. So this is pretty dim. Holy cow, that's actually really bright. I'm actually going to try and test this out, and we can kind of do a side-by-side of how my old setup and my new setup works. Let's look at the new setup and see the difference between the two, because I'm really curious, and then I'll give my final thoughts on the product. Okay guys, so this is the lighting of just my ring light. I eliminated the umbrella lights because that's not fair to add those to the ring light because we're just testing out the ring light. So this is the lighting that I would have with my small, older ring light. Not that great. It's literally the brightest it can go. So I'm going to show you guys the other ring light. So this is with my new ring light, the Neewer, however you say it, ring light. Honestly, I can't even tell the difference right now because it's so bright that I can't really distinguish like if it's better on camera. Like on camera, it kind of looks the same, but I definitely don't think it is. So this is what the ring light looks without any other lighting. This is literally the only light I have on right now. And wow, yeah, it's a lot bigger, a lot brighter. What can I say? Like, and then there are different adjustments that you can make to it. So this is for a lesser bright. I mean, if it's actually daylight on, I probably wouldn't need this like bright of a light. And then it just keeps going up, 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 and this is the brightest that it can get. So honestly, wow, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts on this ring light. By the way, I did add my umbrella lights again because I feel like the lighting still looks better with my umbrella lights. But if you just had the ring light, I mean, this is without my umbrella lights. Like, there's hardly any difference. I think the umbrella lights just make it a little bit brighter in the background. So I'm gonna do my final reviews on this light. Do I think that it's worth the $100 that I spent on it? I guess it's too early to say. I really want to try this out for a couple of months, see how I like it. As of just like first time trying it, I would say that it's definitely worth $100. It's definitely better than my other one, at least for YouTube videos. The other one has its place and its value, but this one definitely is a lot better for filming, like 100%. Would recommend. I would definitely say that it's worth the value. As far as quality goes, I don't know if I'm just dumb, but I do feel like it was a little bit stressful and hard to put together. But honestly, I didn't hear that in anyone else's review. So as far as quality goes, it feels like pretty good quality. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break at any minute. It does make me a little nervous that the top is so heavy and then the bottom isn't. The sturdiness and everything like that, I feel like I'm gonna have to test it out for a couple of months to find out if I really like it or not. But so far, it's holding up my phone, it's holding up everything. It's not wobbling or anything. A few features that I did not test in this video. First is the camera remote that you can use, and I'm guessing this just turns it, like pauses it or like makes the camera start or the video, or if you're taking pictures, it takes the picture without you having to really do anything. That's something that I would personally probably use just because I feel like you can either just get up and turn it off and edit that part out, or if you're taking pictures, there's always a timer function, which I feel like is just easier than trying to find this remote all the time. So I was talking about the remote, and actually I just figured out that mine's actually broken, and I don't know if I did this or not, but like if you guys can see, a little piece here is like not fitting into this because it's chipped. I don't know if I did that or if that was just a manufacturing thing. Luckily, I don't really plan on using the remote. And then another function that I didn't use was the orange filter. I would try these out, but I really don't want to take off the current filter because they're kind of hard to click in, and I do feel like they're going to break if I mess with them too much. So if any of you guys actually try the orange filter, let me know how it works, because I am quite interested in how it would look. I did want to say I really like how it comes with a carry case, because I know a lot of people are on the move, and so having a carry case is something that's important, and I really like that feature. You can pack it up and put it away if it's necessary. That is my review of the Neewer ring light that you can get off Amazon. Overall, I think it's worth the price. I think it has some really good features to it. But I just want to say thank you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all of that fun stuff. I have videos coming out every other week and sometimes sooner on Tuesdays. It used to be Fridays. I changed it to Tuesdays, and I hope to stick to Tuesdays. That's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below if you plan on getting this light. I'm really interested to see how many of you guys are actually interested in this. There are so many other reviews on YouTube that you can also watch, but obviously first watch mine. I will see you guys later. Make sure to tune in on Tuesdays. This channel, new videos coming out, and I hope in the future I can do some more product reviews. I love reviews like this, so if you have any interesting products that you want me to review, please let me know. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.